This tutorial is the second of 3 tutorials about masks in Final Cut Pro. The first tutorial covered the simple cutout masks, and in this tutorial we'll look at more complex masks where we can cut out an irregularly shaped object. The figure here was originally in a garden, and now it's been cut out to show the moving background behind. We can do this in 2 ways. In the first tutorial, we used the shape mask, and we converted that shape mask by converting the points here. We'll give you various cutout points, as you can see here. The quicker way of doing it is to directly drag the draw mask from the effects tab. You'll see that masks are selected here in the index, and these are the various masks available. Once the mask is on the clip, you can then look in the inspector and see the control points for that mask. Also within your viewer window, you can see that you can add a control point at any time. So I'm going to start on the edge here, and one click will get a little red dot to show the control point, and another one to the top of the shoulder here, and then another one over here. Now you can see that the line now is curving as I drag these curvatures out. So clicking another one here will now create another control point, and we can come back later and tidy these up. Then as we go around the object, we can select control points, and perhaps we'll move that one a little bit up here. You see how you get the opportunity to move them around and so on. So I won't go through this whole exercise with you now. Let's just move to this clip over here, and we can see where those control points have been already added to create the cutout. One of the things I've done here is to reduce the size of the viewer window so we can see outside the frame and then add those control points. So once you've completed all of the cutouts, then you can control which part of the image that you want to remove, the inner or the outer. By putting an object behind, you can then see that object. If there's nothing behind it, let's just disable this, then you can see through to black. Why don't we now have a look at a different type of clip where we want to remove objects and also perhaps add some objects. In this clip here, we have 4K UHD. I want to remove the UHD, I want to remove the DCI 2K, and I only want to show the 720, 1080 and 4K. So the DVD and the VCD need to be removed. So we could then access the draw mask and drag that on there. And then when we move over here, we can click on the area here and outside. If we hold the shift key down, you get a 45 or 90 degree line. There, that closes off. Now we can modify the points if you like. And currently we're viewing the DVD image where in fact we want to view what's behind the green. So by changing that now, we've hidden that point there. Now we also want to remove the DCI 2K. So to do that, what we need to do is to drag the whole clip up and make a copy, and then cut out the DCI 2K out of the image above, because you can only have one set of masks per clip. And then here is the final object where we can see 4K is showing, the UHD has been removed, and so has the DCI 2K. A slightly different type of cutout mask is the graduated mask. So if we look over here in the masks index and we look down here, we will find the graduated mask. If we drag that over, now you can see through the bottom portion of the clip. And as you move these control points up and down, you can change the area that's masked or what is showing through from behind. Now the graduated masks have controls over here in the inspector as well. And this top one here, the target, will move the bottom control, and the center will move the two controls together. And then on this side, you can move the graduated portions so that you can get different parts of the screen cut out or masked to show through the background. In the next video, we'll look at color masks, where you can change the color, adjust the color within the portion of the clip that you masked out. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please like and subscribe and press the bell.